All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform. We're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafraland and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast too. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the buzz brains at the moment right now. They say yes, you don't actually reach the extent where Tinubu, the so-called Jagaban, go take extreme measures to make sure, say, MNK and the movement of Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra freedom does not work out. Yes, my people, it has reached the extent for him to actually do and go off on a whole new level to make sure that anything that concerns the movement or anything concerning Biafra does not work out. And what he has done recently, he has decided to make a change to the national anthem to stop Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu from Nigeria's breakup. Yes, my people, this is a major step because he knows that one way or another, the national anthem is one of the things that have sensitized and has made it known to each and every one of us concerning how everything has always ended up to be one-sided for the people, and it is one thing that if you would look thoroughly to, if I'm sure people that understand knows the full-time job and understands how everything rightly works whenever it comes, whenever you actually go through the national anthem. And at this point, that is the move this particular man is planning to make, or he has already made, to make sure that anything that concerns the movement does not work out. At this particular point, you would seek to think about what this man, or the extent he would want to go to make sure that things don't actually work out for the movement. My people, there is no length they are not prepared to take or to go on top of to make sure that the Biafra movement does not continue. That is one thing I am 100% sure of. They are on any level ready to kill, remove, put, do a whole lot of dethroning and a whole lot of evil things to make sure that things do not work the way Martin Nnamdi Kanu or Martin Simon Ekpa want them to go, and they would go extreme lengths to make sure it does not work out. My people, this just shows that at this particular point that we are closer to achieving what we want to achieve. We are closer than ever, and they're making these mistakes or making these ideas and these decisions recently just shows that we are on the edge, we are on the breaking edge, and we are so close. And at this point, we cannot even think of giving up because they themselves having to come to that full-time understanding that every single thing that is being done is for the movement, is for the Biafra movement, and can never be stopped. One thing is sure: we are not a set of people that are ready or that is ready to like slack behind or move behind at any point in time. It is something that we will always, one way or another, think of and be ready to actually be with or sit with at any point in time. And so, my people, that is why we would always, I repeat, this is why we would always look for a way to actually end up doing the expected things that we need to do. And one thing is sure: we will surely succeed. We will surely be able to do impossible things that people think that we will not be able to do. And we are not going to be bothered by anything at all. We are not going to be stressed. We are not going to be moved or mad by anything at all. The only thing that would actually move us, or that is going to bother us, is that these people want to, whatever it is they would want to bring us down, which we are moving strongly against. At this point, I know that we should have come to understand how all the factions of the Biafra movement, the BLA and the so on and so forth, are working together to make sure that any of these things these people want to do will not work out. I believe it is one of the strongest forms that we have found ourselves in, and if I'm being very sincere with you, it is not going to be funny for any of them or any of of us at this point in time, because we are not slacking on any level. We are not beating down on any level. The only thing that is going to be respected with us at this moment is the fact that we are not going to let anything put us down. And that is the truth of the matter. That is one of the strongest things we would ever even think of at the moment. And my people, we should be ready. We should be ready for anything at all. We should be ready for whatever it is that we want to be doing at this particular point. And so it brings us to oppressed and compressed in this nation, that for anyone to even come out and say I am an Igbo person will be treated like people that are not human beings. And my people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. Ndi Igbo anyị, that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive under, we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them, and they can use our resources. Ndibo, and they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350. 320, but then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they will pass them. Manage to get 100, that person might. That is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more treatments, more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north, and they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east, because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Ndibo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now, putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now, it's looking at it. It's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time, to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanis a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafraland, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious and that anything we've ever said has always been serious, and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.